Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Game On. This is your Sports Morning Espresso Shot. I'm your host, Will, from Game On. He's Cricket from sportspicks.locals.com. Here to bring you the latest and greatest going on in the sports world. Quick show today. We're going to do a quick show. Crick's got to go golf. I got to finish my taxes, which I was just about to do right before we started the show. Then it had me answer a couple other questions, and I think I entered something in wrong. Now I got to go figure out how to fix that. Just freaking But how you doing this morning, sir?
I'm all right, sir. Like I said, I'm gonna get out on the links in a little bit. We're still in search of the first career birdie, but I think it's coming today, man. I think it's coming today. I feel it. It's probably the lowest odds it's been on the book, man. You could probably get the birdie, first career birdie today, probably plus 350.
What's more likely, you get a birdie today, or no? What happens first? You get a birdie in your career, or Austin Riley hits another home run?
Oh, I'm for sure getting the birdie. For sure getting the birdie.
I'd bet on that. That guy's a bum.
Yep. How you doing this morning, though, sir?
I'm feeling pretty good.
Man, look at that, bro. Would you look at that? That's been a
Feeling
long
pretty
time coming,
good.
man.
Yeah, 9 months, baby. 9 months, and we're back.
You up here? You could have had a baby in the amount of time you was missing that tooth.
Who knew? That's how long it takes to grow a fake tooth.
Who knew, man? You're sitting there shining like a new dime this morning, man.
It feels good. Feels good.
I bet as you were telling me before, it does feel a little weird, doesn't it? You get used to it.
Yeah. It'll take about a week or so, and it already feels like more natural after sleeping, you know.
That's hard to say. You will once you eat a couple times and get used to, just having it back there again.
That was weird biting into dinner last night. I was like,
I bet it was, dude.
I can actually
bet that's crazy.
bite into things.
Yeah. I was telling you, man, when I got my braces taken off when I was a kid, it feels really weird because I had them for like 2.5 years. So it feels really weird when you get taken. It feels like you have no teeth and stuff there. I can imagine that feels kind of similar, man. But hey, it looks good, bro.
Thank you. Yeah, we're gonna do a quick show. We got a few things to talk about. We got highlight to cover today, of course, and then we'll be out of here this morning. Ladies and gentlemen, apologies, but these happen. It's also Wednesday. Wednesday shows are kind of
Yeah, especially right now. Yeah.
And I think NBA playoffs officially start tomorrow, some of the series. But we had a great game last night. I actually got to see, oh my gosh, Greg, the Hornets Heat game last night. You catch any of that?
I did not catch any of it. I was kind of monitoring it on my phone, and I noticed it was back and forth, and seeing this final score this morning in not undertime, nonetheless.
Yeah, Hornets get a 127-126 win. So I hopped into this game at the end of the third quarter. It was a good back and forth there. The Hornets ended up coming back. They were down at half. They ended up having a good lead heading into the fourth quarter, and it was just a good back and forth until the Hornets went on a little run to end out the third quarter, and they had like a 7-point lead, something like that. Somewhere around there. And it looked like the Hornets were gaining all the momentum, about to run away with this thing. And then the Hornets only put up like 6 or 8 points in the first 6 minutes of the fourth quarter. This team, dude, they just kept trying to shoot threes, and they couldn't make them. Conn got pulled in the fourth quarter because he couldn't hit it. He didn't hit 1 3 yesterday.
What?
He got pulled in the fourth quarter and overtime. He didn't play.
The last time that happened was probably like upward basketball for him.
Dude, check this out. Listen. Let me just say. So it was a good back and forth. The Heat took like a 7-point lead, and then the Hornets were trying to storm back. And then there's 28 seconds left of regulation, and the Heat have a 4-point lead. And as we know in basketball, no lead is safe. The Hornets find a way to tie it up, and then the Heat get one last shot. What's his name? Bum ass Tyler Hero missed it.
Ooh.
And we go to overtime. Overtime was exciting. I got some clips and stuff from that, but basically, so it was, we were about to head to overtime. Well, and my wife was like, we're trying to get the kids to bed. It's always the worst timing. I'm like, of course you guys just have to be pain in the asses right before right as the one game that is actually good is on right now.
Yeah.
And my wife was going to change the channel, and I'm like, no, it's fine. The kids She's like, "Oh, you want to listen to them scream and whatnot?" I'm like, "No, but watch." And I had them all stand up, and we were all screaming as they're like brushing their teeth and whatnot. And like, "Oh, what's he gonna? We made it! Oh, I got the kids just hollering, and they're getting into the game. And I go, "See." So, anyways, we go upstairs. It's overtime. A couple of minutes into overtime, and I'm like, "Okay, well, I gotta go put the kids to bed. I'm gonna miss the end of this overtime." And we get up there, and my wife said one of the hottest things she's ever said to me. I was ready to Shannon Sharp grunt and have another baby. She goes, "What are you doing?" And I go, "Oh, I'm helping you put the kids to bed." She goes, "Oh, I brought them up here just to hang out in their room so you could finish the game." And I go, "What?"
God, isn't that so hot when they say that?
I go, "Be right back."
Dude, I'm telling you right there. That's what you want to talk dirty to me. Tell me.
I was like, "You realize like this is a basketball game, right? Like the last minute takes like 10 in real time.
It takes a little bit. Yeah, that just because it says a minute 03 left don't mean it's going to be a minute 03.
Yeah, Ace was watching because Ace was complaining and he wanted to watch something else. Like, okay, when this game's over, you can watch. This is before we knew it was going to overtime, and this is 4 minutes left in the game. I go, when there's 4 minutes left, when it's done, you can watch something else. And it keeps going on. I keep counting it down how much time's left. And Ace is like, "This is taking forever." And I go, "Welcome to basketball, buddy."
Dude, I'll tell you, and it's so funny. Isn't it fun, like cheering it on with the kids and stuff too? Like my boys are down here and they just know now. Like if dad's got a sports game on the TV, they know we got a team there somewhere. So they're like, who are we pulling for, Dad? And then my oldest son last time, it's so funny. I came in there and like I was cooking dinner and he comes in the kitchen and he was like, "Who are we invested in?" And I was like, "What?" And he was like, "Who are we invested in?" I was like, "Buddy, what are you talking about?" He was like, "The game in here." I was like, "Oh, you want to know what side we're on, bro?" I was like, "We're on the black team right there." So yeah, that's who we're pulling
That's
for.
what they do too. They were like, "Dad, what team are we? What team?" And I go, he was like, "Because they're black or white." I go, "Oh, I picked the white team to win." I'm like, "Okay, white team." But then like such bandwagon fans, they don't even know the score of the game or really understand it. Although Cal did go, "Oh, look at that. They have the same." It was like 114, 114. I was like, "Oh, okay. You're starting to figure it out." When whoever had the ball, they were like, "I'm on the black team now, Dad."
Yeah,
And they would like make a shot. He'd be like, "I'm on the black team," and then the white team would score and be like, "Dad, I'm on the white team now."
my 8-year-old, he'll be 9 in a couple of weeks, but he's the same way. We were watching one day and like he asked me what team we were on, and I was like, we're on the orange team, red team, whoever it was. And he was sitting there for a minute. I could tell it was kind of bothering him. I was like, "What's up, bud?" He's like, "Dad, I'm sorry, but I kind of want to pull for the other team." I was like, "Buddy, you can pull for whoever you want to, all right?" I was like, "You ain't got to pull for who Dad pulls for."
Dude, listen, this Hornets team is really talented and really good. Brandon Miller had himself a game last night. Second year stud. Who didn't have a good game was the two guys that led the league in 3 points made. LaMelo Ball and Concanapel. Concanapel, like I said, got pulled. He only played 34 minutes. 0 of 6 from 3.
LaMelo Ball shot 16 3
Yes, that's the other thing. He just kept hucking them up in the air, and it was just like, "What are you doing?"
2 of them.
Yeah, he only hit 2.
What a they're lucky to win this damn thing right there.
Dude, they shouldn't have won this game. It was ugly. They couldn't make anything. Brandon Miller he went 5 of 10. He was only, and he hit those ones he made were at the end of regulation, like clutch shots. Miles Bridges was very clutch too. And then
they both shot 50% from 3, shooting 10 of them.
Mm-hmm.
That's where you make up for it. Him and Bridges and LaMelo Ball.
Yeah, and then Kobe White was also, he had himself a game off the bench, dude. He went 5 of 8. He hit like all the clutch shots too down the stretch. There was 12 seconds left. They regulation. They throw it into him. Mind you, they're down 3. He's got 12 seconds. He's just got to catch, make this shot, right?
Right.
Instead of wasting any time, he literally catches, jumps, spins around, shoots, which I think caught the defender off guard because he thought that the guy was going to probably waste some more time, and drills this 3 on like a little turnaround. And now there's 10 seconds left. I was like, dude, that was a 6 shot, but you shot way too soon. So it gave Miami 10 seconds to get one last shot off, which Tyler Hero missed. But dude, this Hornets team, I tweeted this out, and I was kind of teasing a little bit, but I actually do believe it. the Charlotte Hornets got like a decent or like a top tier point guard and didn't have LaMelo Ball, they would be scary. They would be contenders. LaMelo played so bad. You'll see him in all the highlights and stuff like that, but I mean, you just look 2 of 16, dude. Like,
And 12 of
you
31
can't do
from
that.
the field.
Yeah.
I mean, at least he made all his free throws. He only shot
Somehow
4.
he was a plus 15 on the floor. I don't know how, because what I watched, he looked terrible.
He had 5 rebounds and 10 assists too.
Yeah.
Did have 3 turnovers. So I'll tell you what though, seeing them win this game like this last night, shooting as bad as they did, it kind of makes me want to give the Hornets a chance in that first round series, dude, because I don't think they're going to shoot this bad again.
Well, they got to get there. They got to win one more game.
Oh, I thought last night was you locked up the 7 seed with that.
They were the 9 seed.
Isn't that what you're playing for?
Nope.
I thought the 9 and 10 was playing for like the 7.
Nope. 9 and 10. Here, I'll show you.
God, this confusing.
9 and 10. I guess it's not going to show me it. We'll go back to scores. So the 9-10, the winner of the 9-10, which is the Hornets, the Heat season's done. The winner of the 9-10 gets to play the loser of tonight's 7-8. So they'll play the loser of the Magic and the Sixers, and then the winner of that game gets the 8 seed. So if you're 9-10, the best you can get is an 8 seed.
So the Trailblazers and Suns was a 7-8 game.
Yes. So the Trailblazers will be going on and taking.
That's why I was confused, because I was like, well, hell, how did one team win and lock up a play? Okay, now I get it. I'm with you.
Got lucky there. I mean, they would way rather play the Blazers and the Suns, who have beat them 3 times this year.
The Suns, dude. The Suns are 1 loss away from cashing those to miss the playoff tickets.
They sure are. They sure are. But yeah, and that was the other game. The Blazers, I didn't watch much of this one, but the Blazers get a 114-110 win. Devin Booker had a chance to win it at the end and missed. I did tweet out, hold on. Booker missed 16 seconds left. It's 112-110. Booker gets it, and he ends up missing. But I wanted another thing. Look at this. Everyone was tweeting this out, Warren Sharp included. I tweeted the same thing out. We're literally in overtime. This is on Amazon Prime. We're in overtime. And listen, I'm not against all these streaming services having certain games and whatnot. I don't really care. It doesn't bother me at all. But if you're going to do this, and especially if you're a company like Amazon, you can't have technical difficulties in the middle of overtime of a playoff.
Of the most important games of the season.
Yeah. There was about a minute. This was on there for like a little over a minute, which we were able to see the end of overtime. But what we did miss was like Lonzo Ball making a crazy layup or something like that.
Yeah. They should have to give away their NBA like season pass for the rest of the playoffs for free.
Yeah, this was me. I was like, what are we doing? What are we doing?
Yeah, dude, that's ridiculous right there. 2 companies like that. You got the NBA and Amazon paired together, and they can't get their shit together to handle that in that moment. That's garbage.
Yeah. It was pretty crazy though. The end of I can't remember the exact sequence, but the Heat, Tyler Hero, ends up making a crazy shot with like 8 seconds left in overtime to put the Heat up 1. Hornets call timeout, advance the ball. They get it. They bring it down. LaMelo Ball does make a crazy layup again. So, I mean, it's not like he didn't do anything out there. I mean, don't take 16 threes, unless you're going to make at least 25% of them.
Yeah, I think give me 4 of them. Jeez.
Yeah. And but he did hit it, and then the Heat had the ball, pushed it down, and a guy drove in and ended up getting a shot blocked off the backboard. And the Hornets win. It was a crazy finish, dude. It was a crazy finish.
Sounds like it was. Bridges got the block at the end too.
Mm-hmm. Dude, I didn't even realize how many like brothers are like actual brothers. Not
right.
Like actual, like because you got Miles Bridges here, but you also have Davian Mitchell. Because I was looking at him, I go, that looks like Donovan Mitchell out there. Like they're the same size, same build, play the same way.
Okay,
that's Davian Mitchell. I'm pretty sure that has to be Donovan's brother.
Gotta be, dude.
Yeah,
the first name starting with the D, looking just alike and everything. Basketball
he's
player,
pretty good, dude. I mean, 12 of 24, 4 of 9 from 3, 28 points, played 48 minutes.
How do we not know that Donovan Mitchell has a brother in the league?
He hadn't done anything until now.
Fair enough.
Yeah, do something. We'll know who you are.
That's right.
Tom Brady has a brother too. No one knows about him in the league.
Tom Brady has a brother?
Yeah, you don't even know about him. He's a backup because he hasn't done anything.
He plays football?
Yeah, Tim Brady,
You're lying.
Cardinals.
You're a liar.
I know.
I was like, no way.
By the way, good morning, chat. I see you guys over there. We're doing a quick show today. Crick's got to go hit the links, and I had my taxes done, and then they had me correct something, and I put the wrong thing in, and now I got to go correct the correction, and I got to figure out where it's at.
Correct the correction.
Yeah,
can't have nothing nice, dude.
Fucking stupid.
I'm gonna correct a lot of corrections on the golf course today.
Yeah, so that was so now the Suns, the Blazers will go play the Spurs, and the Suns will play the loser of the Warriors Clippers tonight, and then the winner of that game will go take on OKC. The winner of the Magic Sixers tonight will go play Boston. The loser will go play the Hornets for the 8 seed and go take on Detroit.
Okay.
I wonder what a will tax return looks like. It's just trying to submit all the stuff that I can write off for doing this show. I got a nice little report. I don't want to show it, but I ended up using QuickBooks and got a nice little outline of everything. That's what I spent 9 hours doing, was uploading everything to QuickBooks so I can make it look all nice.
That stuff takes a while too. Yeah, for sure. Patriots has lots of whiteout on that tax return.
Lots of whiteout. I know, right? I know. Freaking.
That's why you used to have to correct those corrections. Does whiteout even? Those people even selling any of that shit anymore?
Oh yeah, businesses use it all the time.
I feel like that should be a company that's kind of going bankrupt at this point, man. Not a lot of demand for their product.
Oh, they got all sorts of colors now. They don't just got, they got black out, they got orange out, depending on what kind of paper you're using.
Oh, fancy. They evolved. Love it.
Mm-hmm. Yes. But yeah, so that's what we got tonight. It looks like the Sixers are about a 2.5 point favorites. I feel like these are even teams. You never know what you get from the Sixers, but Magic were a huge disappointment this year based off of where they were. I mean, they were projected to even win the East before the season started, and here they are.
Yeah, because the Celtics were supposed to be done and everything else. And yeah, they're bums.
Build those Lego sets on stream. You can write them off too. I know. I'm excited. Either this weekend or probably this weekend. We're going to do a late night Rumble build now that I'll have my taxes done. Obviously, I have to get them done by midnight tonight. So they'll be done, and we can do a little Rumble premium and build one of those Lego sets.
Dude, that'll be cool. I'm actually this Friday, SD and I are going to ride down the road to go see Steppers, man. I guess we're going to do some card breaks on Friday. He's off work, and we thought we were going to have to wait till the evening, but I guess we're going to go down there. Once we get done with morning shows and everything, we're going to ride down. We're going to do some daytime breaks, man, so he can school me and all that stuff. So I start doing those.
Apparently, he pulled a pretty sweet card. I don't know if he's posted it yet. He sent it to Buku and I last night. He pulled he hasn't posted it on social media. He pulled a King Griffey Jr. What was it? Let me pull it up. Can't believe this guy. There we go. It was here, I'll pull this up. Wrong thing.
I was like, where'd you go?
That's not what I want.
All right. Hello, folks.
It's not what I want. There we
Hello,
go.
Folks.
You can't really see it that well, but it's an 8-bit Ken Griffey Jr.
Oh,
right. But I mean, those are cool in itself, but it's number 2 of 10.
Oh, dude, that is a good one.
Yeah,
that is a good one right there.
So he had a nice, of course, it's, when I'm not there actually participating is when he pulls the good stuff. I had the Dodgers, I don't know how many times.
You keep the Dodgers, man. Hell, there was one last time. I know he did a later break, but shit, you could have got the Dodgers for you missed the wrong one. You could have got the Dodgers about $20 last night, probably. If y'all take Will's gambling losses in 25 and compare them to his wins in 25, over, under, even.
Tax purposes, we were way under. Right?
Right. Didn't win a single thing.
I don't think I won one bet last year.
Not a single one.
That's why his taxes are so complicated. No, I did not have any of that on my tax report. We're not writing off gambling losses.
That's funny.
Hell, I mean, I'll have zero income next year if Austin Riley keeps this up.
I'm sorry to say, yeah, they had to give you all kind of money back on that.
Yeah. By the way, chat, now that most of you are here,
check him out.
Hi.
Ready to go.
Back, baby.
I'll tell you what, that's gonna take some getting used to myself. I feel like you're little girls after you shave your beard or something.
Yeah, I know, right? I also have a little bit. My lisp is back because I'm got to get used to talking this way again. So I do apologize.
Isn't it crazy where the tongue goes? You don't realize.
Yeah,
the different things it hits and stuff.
I was noticing when I was doing the introduction this morning. I was like, oh yeah, I was practicing on my drive home, but I couldn't really tell.
I don't really hear it.
I think I feel it more than anything.
That you probably do. You notice it. Ain't nobody hear you talk and stuff more than you. You know.
Yeah. Yep. Most pro ready for NHL playoffs. I know, right? Look at that thing.
Most pro, baby.
We're so back.
So back, dude. Alive and well. What a time to be alive.
Yeah. But I feel like the Magic and Sixers are a pretty even team. So, you know, Philly's a home team, 2.5 points feels about right. 222.5 total. I don't got anything in that game.
I ain't touching that shit. Not even thinking about it. What is the total?
222.
I ain't touching nothing in that game. I don't see anything I like. I wish the Magic would beat them because I hate the 76ers. But
what up, Nate? Good morning,
Nate. How you doing, man?
Yeah. So that one, but the big game tonight is going to be the Warriors Clippers. Actually, we'll be able to see the end of that. It will start a little bit before I get home. Put the kids to bed. Watch the second half.
So what is that? Is that the 9-10 seed over there?
Yeah.
And the winner of that one plays the Suns?
Yes.
Okay.
I have the Clippers winning it. I've been wanting to pick the Warriors, but Steph's going to be on a minutes to watch again. He's been playing about 26 minutes.
How in the
close
fuck are we on a minutes watch in a winner take all game? If you're healthy enough to play, you're healthy enough to play. What are we doing?
Because they know it's a huge uphill battle. A 10 seed has never even made the playoffs. So
be the first one.
That's what I'm saying. I think he will not be under restriction if it is close, like come fourth quarter. I think they're just going to say screw. And depending on how he feels, of course.
If
he is older, you don't, and he, you know, his injury history, you don't want him to do something stupid and miss half of next year, you know?
I mean, I don't, but you're getting older, and I mean, yeah, they don't have a chance to win the damn thing anyway. I mean, I don't know. Players gonna play. So if it's a close game and you're healthy enough, and hell, they were talking about he could have come back some weeks ago, and they just kind of kept him easing along there, you know. If you're gonna play.
Well, the Clippers are 5.5 point favorites tonight. I don't know if I agree with that. 221.5 total. I flip flopped. I ended up flipping. I've been thinking about the Warriors. I think it's more so I'd love to see, I just get scared of what Steph could do, you know. But Kawhi is also a beast.
You got to be scared of Kawhi too. That's what I'm saying. I hope he plays so they can kind of battle back and forth with each other there. But I do think that's too many points.
Out of all the teams that could play the Thunder, you know, we got the Warriors, Clippers, Suns. I think the best matchup for series wise is Clippers, Thunder. I don't think the Clippers have a shot in hell of beating them, or any of these teams do, but I do think the Clippers can push them more than anyone.
Yeah.
Just because you have a Kawhi. And I'd rather have a Kawhi than a Steph Curry, as crazy as that sounds. If Steph was fully healthy
at this point, yeah.
And obviously Kawhi can get injured at any point too, but I mean Kawhi, it's just scary, dude.
I don't feel like it matters any of these damn teams. They'll be lucky to win one game in that series against the Thunder.
I think it will go 6. I think
it goes 6.
Get there. I think they can go 6 with them.
I mean, I could see that, but yeah, at the very best, the ceiling for these teams is to lose that first round series 4-2.
Be funny if Clippers make it. They're the 8 seed. They're playing the Thunder, and that's right before the series is about to start. That's when Adam Silver decides to drop the investigation news and
you got It's springtime. He's got to go back to work. The landscaping business is getting up and running. He's got to get back to work, dude. Be a good
Only
time to drop that
10
on.
seed has ever made the. I don't think it's. Let me see. Who was it? Ever made the NBA playoffs? Oh, well, shit. The thing I read the other day was wrong. Only 1 10 seed, and that was last year. The Miami Heat. Of course, the Miami Heat. Miami Heat, that was their first time losing a play-in game in their history. I know it's only been around for a few years, but that was the Hornets' first ever play-in win.
What was this stuff that Spolster's talking about? It says ball should have been tossed for Adebayo trip. What happened there?
Oh, LaMelo and was on the floor and got tangled up with Bam, who was standing up, and he clearly grabs his foot and trips him backwards, and he lands and he ends up hurting his back. Yeah, that was the other thing about that game. Bam was out, I think, in the second quarter.
Oh, he got hurt on the play.
Yeah, he fell backwards and had a back injury. Like he had a hard time.
And he pulled him down.
Let's see. See if I can find it. BMX says, because I'm getting my info from Better Day. Why are you hating on Better Day? I love Better Day. And no, I didn't get it from them. I saw it on X, and I thought you could believe everything on X.
Yeah, it's on the internet, dude. It must be true.
Let me see. LaMelo Ball trip. Okay.
I just see it's one of the top headlines. I didn't realize he got hurt too, though. I guess it's
so. Here's LaMelo. Goes in, drives in, right?
Okay.
It's swatted. And he grabs right there. See where his hand is? And he kind of sweeps the leg and then pulls. Now, you could argue that he was already going to fall backwards. I mean, he was kind of.
I don't see anything real egregious.
I think what makes it look bad is when not that he sweeps it right there, but that he grabs right there.
He could be grabbing, trying to keep his damn head from hitting the ground and shit too.
That's what I think too. But yeah, he landed on his back like that.
That's an unfortunate play, but it's not like there was a rebound and like LaMelo fell down and Bam Adebayo was taking off running back down the court, and then he grabbed him like right there. They're both kind of falling and dude, and right there, I mean, that's so fast. That's such a quick play. Like, I mean, even your hand, might be trying to move his hand to keep it from getting stepped on.
I think it just looks bad because I think his momentum's already going backwards and he's already going to lift up his leg anyways because he's trying to throw the ball back in, right? But I think it times up, like watch it live. It looks like he sweeps the leg. But there's no way with his left arm.
It looks that way. For one, be a little stronger on your fucking feet, Bam Adebayo. You're what, 6'10", 285 damn pounds or something? Be a little stronger on your fucking feet for one. But two, like, I think right there, he could just be moving his hand to keep him getting stepped on. He could be trying to stop.
I think he's just pulling his hand naturally back to his body. It happens to be right behind his foot. I mean, he's already going down, you know?
Yeah, and I do not think that is at all, like, egregious. Not like he planned to do that or anything. He's not really that type of player. You ain't never, I mean, he can be a bum, but you ain't never really heard him doing stuff like that. And I'm just saying that's a weird deal, and I do not think that warranted an ejection. It's an unfortunate situation that Bam got hurt, but I think you're kind of crying.
Get a stronger back.
That's what I'm saying. Stand on your fucking feet, dude. I mean, hell, you're damn near 7 foot tall. Like, don't let the little 6'3" guy Mortal Kombat leg sweep you.
Yeah. What are we doing?
Yeah, anyways, I don't think that warranted an ejection.
I don't know if the Clippers cover. I do like the Clippers to win tonight, though, but it should be a good game. Can't wait to see it. Let's talk some. We got some baseball and then some highlight to get into.
All right.
But before we get into baseball, I gotta tell you guys about Rumble Wallet with my new teeth.
Rumble Wallet, man.
Then cancel your accounts, freeze your cards, decide what you're allowed to buy, say, or support. Big banks and financial institutions have total control, and they use it. That's why financial independence matters now more than ever. Introducing Rumble Wallet, a wallet built for real freedom. With Rumble Wallet, you control your money. Not a bank, not a government, not a tech company. Buy digital assets like Tether, Gold, and Bitcoin in one secure place. No permission, no middleman, no cancel button. And when you want to support the creators you actually believe in, you can use the Rumble Wallet app to directly tip content creators securely, instantly, and without interference. This isn't a credit line they can shut off. It's your wallet permanently. Yours to protect your future. Yours to protect your family. When the system fails, when institutions turn on their own people, financial sovereignty is the difference between security and vulnerability. Rumble Wallet isn't about politics. It's about freedom, ownership, and protecting what's yours. So take control today. Download Rumble Wallet now and step away from big banks for good. True ownership, true protection, true financial freedom. I have my Rumble Wallet. I love it. I know you're going to love yours. Go download your Rumble Wallet today and, maybe swing by and leave a tip. Would appreciate it. Go download Rumble Wallet today.
Just the tip. Hopelessly said he can hear your list when you say wallet.
Yeah, I know. That was the first read with the new tooth.
It is crypto, right?
Yeah, it's crypto.
That thing King's asking down there in the chat.
Yeah, it holds Bitcoin, Tether Gold, all that.
All that stuff, man.
Yeah, and you can tip with Bitcoin or stablecoin or anything, man. It's pretty awesome.
All of those things.
Pretty awesome. All right. Here's what we had in baseball yesterday. Diamondbacks defeat the Orioles 4-3. Cubbies get a 10-4 victory over the Phillies. Tigers 2-1 victory over the Royals. Reds 2-1 victory. Man, a lot of one-run games yesterday. 2-1 victory over the Giants. Another one-run game. Nationals 5-4 victory over the Pirates. Angels 7-1 victory over the Yankees. A 9-9 Angels, man. Look at that. The Braves come back in the bottom of the 8th. And I got excited because I thought it was an Austin Riley home run. No, it was a double that drove in 3 guys by it wasn't Albies. It was I think Harris or something. Anyways, they get a 6-5 victory over the Fish. The Fish went up 4-0 early in this game, in the top of the second. Twins get a 6-0 victory over the Red Sox. Rays 8-5 victory over the White Sox. Blue Jays in extra innings get a 9-7 victory over the Brewers. Cardinals 6-5 victory over the Guardians in extra innings. Astros get a 7-6 victory over the Rockies. Padres 4-1 victory over the Mariners. A's 2-1 victory over Patriots Rangers. And the Dodgers a 2-1 victory over the Mets. That is crazy that we had all those one-run games.
That is crazy. Bet today. Don't even fool with bet. If you want to bet a team on the money line, don't even fool with it. Just bet the run line today.
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
For sure. Yeah, I don't know, King King. Maybe they will. I don't know. I just know I got my Rumble wallet and I love it.
There are 117 baseball games every day.
Well, you better be ready. You want to go through them?
I'm ready. Let's go.
Diamondbacks, Orioles.
Eduardo Rodriguez is on the hill for the D-backs. Kyle Bradish is going for the O's.
Baltimore -163 home favorites. Arizona +135 road dogs. Guardians at the Cardinals.
Slade Ciccone is on the hill for the Tribe. Dustin May is going for the Cards.
Coin flip game. We're going to call it 110 each way. Just bet both teams -1.5. That's what you got to do.
There you go.
Red Sox, Twins.
Connolly Early is pitching for the Bo Sox, and Simeon Woods Richardson is going for the Twinkies.
Twinkies +109 home dogs. Boston -131 road favorites, which you know what that means.
That guy's got a first name and a last name that ends in Y. That's weird.
And no, supporting the Mets cannot break theirs. Oh, I forgot about this, Crick. I've been waiting all see. I tweeted one yesterday, but here's a fresh one from last night. I mean, it's that time of the year and we're missing out on our favorite content creator.
This is the most pathetic bunch of losers. The most pathetic bunch of heartless losers. They never, ever come back. They never have a gritty at bat. You look at the Dodgers. Look what they did to get that one across in the 8th inning. They served the ball in right field. All they have to do is swing for the fence. Swing for the fence. Swing for the fence. Swing for the fence. They don't have any clue what they're doing. And that is the Mendoza fucking method. This is an analytic bullshit. Fuck baseball. Analytics. No hard baseball. And they love it.
Wow.
In their defense, it's the Dodgers, you know? Like, if you're going to get mad about any team, I mean, it's the Dodgers. But
yeah.
Frank is back, baby.
Frank is back wearing his New Jersey Devils shirt.
Look at those veins up there, man. That is great blood vessel dilation right there.
I don't know how you could let a professional sports team get you like that. I can understand, like, your teams, like Tennessee. The Tennessee Balls get me like that. But as far as professional teams go, I just expect those bums to do this to me sometimes, so I try to save myself some of the headache.
No, Kincaid, I do not root for the Red Sox. Just don't do it.
Don't do it.
I don't really have.
Well, Frank's back, baby.
I've always been into certain players. Like I was a Yankees fan for a while because I liked some of the. Obviously, everyone loved Jeter growing up, but I liked Gary Sheffield when he was on the Yankees. Matt Damon. I know he was a Red Sox, but when he went to the Yankees for a little bit, although they made him cut his hair. You know.
Mm-hmm. I think that's a stupid bunch of bullshit, dude.
Yeah, but then I mean, there's a lot of Mariners. I was never a Mariners fan, but you know, Griffey, Buhner.
Oh, Jay Buhner. Name drop.
Randy Johnson.
Yeah, I did like those Mariners teams back in the day, man.
What was his name? It wasn't Edgar Martinez, was it? Who was
Edgar was on those teams, I think.
Yeah, maybe that's who I'm thinking of.
You had pre-steroids A-Rod too.
Yeah.
Solid.
Yeah. Anyways, Cubbies at the Phillies today.
Shoto Imanaga is on the hill for the Cubbies, and Jesus Luzardo will be going for the Phillies.
Royals at the Philly minus 136 home favorites. Chicago plus 113 road dogs. Royals at the Tigers.
Seth Lugo is on the hill for KC, and Jack Flaherty will be going for Detroit.
Detroit minus 131 home favorites. KC plus 109 road dogs. Giants at the Reds.
Tyler Mahle is on the hill for the Giants, and Rhett Lauder will be going for the Reds.
Cincinnati minus 102 home dogs. San Francisco minus 118 road favorites. Minus 1.5 both ways. Just do it. Nationals Pirates.
Jake Irvin is going for the Nats, and Mason Montgomery is on the hill for the Pirates.
Pirates minus 181 home favorites. Washington plus 149 road dogs. Angels at the Yankees.
Jack Kakanowitz is on the hill for the Halos, and the Gila Monster, Luis Hill, is going for the Yankees.
Yankees minus 194 home favorites. Angels plus 159 road dogs. Marlins at the Braves.
Chris Paddock is on the hill for the Fish. Bryce Elder will be going for the Bravos.
Atlanta minus 171 home favorites. Miami plus 141 road dogs. This is series is tied 1-1. Hey, what did I see? I think it's the Braves. The Braves are the only team this season to not lose a series so far.
I don't know how.
I don't know how it's not the Dodgers. I read that on the internet too, so it might be fake. But let me double check that.
Don't trust the internet.
Well, by the way, I have this pulled up, but we'll talk. We don't have time today to get into it. It's stupid anyways. But Diana Rossini ended up resigning.
I saw that. Yeah, whatever.
Oh, another thing, Crick. Another thing. So I know we were joking about the WNBA, started the show off with it yesterday, but that draft pick, that story is so funny. We'll talk about it more tomorrow, but so they drafted Paige Bucher's girlfriend, right?
Yeah, that's what you told me.
I just assumed that she was probably like one or two, like either or, like talent wise and like projected draft. She was projected to go 4. And so I'm thinking, okay, well, she's clearly a top 5 talent. You can make the case like, oh, okay, yeah, like we drafted her because we need to fill a position, like we need a need, like some teams need big women, like need a center, need a sharpshooter. No, she plays the same position as Paige Buchers, who does it better. They literally just drafted her so they could have the headline that they had their first lesbian couple together on a team, drafted one back-to-back years. And they care more about that and then also, if it was me and I was running the organization, and let's say everything was equal, let's say she was as good, if it came down to her and another girl, they're talent-wise, they're the same, it's a need, it's all the same, it would make me want to pick the other girl because I don't want to bring that into my life.
Yeah, you don't shit where you eat.
Yeah, because what happens if they break up? And I don't know if you know
exactly
lesbian relationships.
Yeah, no.
When they travel, are they sharing a bed? What are we doing? That's
what I'm saying. What we got going on here? They're rooming together. I mean, hellfire. What are we doing? But yeah, and both their knees are made of paper mache anyway. They both missed full seasons up at UConn because of torn ACLs and stuff. Yeah. Let's hear Will try to pronounce these names with new teeth. We will do that tomorrow. I'll try it tomorrow.
Yeah, that was crazy. Oh, what was I looking up though? Oh, by the way, if you put $1 on a parlay on Monday of all 9 of those guys that hit 2+ home runs,
You bought the
you would have
casino.
won. You could have bought the country and
I
paid
started
off
to
all
say,
its
dude.
debt.
Yeah.
You would have $1 on that 9-leg 2+ home run parlay would have paid you $806 trillion.
$806 trillion. We could have bankrupted DraftKings. God almighty, that's what I got to start doing. I got to start looking for those so I can hit that one lick to where I can just own like 51% of that shit.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna find it. God, I think it's there's stuff that I retweet and stuff. It gets pulled down. It's not on my timeline anymore. It's stupid. Whatever. Don't care about it anymore. So Rays at the White Sox.
We've got Cole Sulser on the hill for the Rays and Sean Burke going for the Chi Sox.
His name's Cole and starts with the J.
For the Rays?
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't start with a J. It says Cole, Cole, Sulser, Sulser is what I've got.
No, this is a J. Schultzens. Is who they have listed.
It's probably going to be. It's probably going to be Cole Sulser because DraftKings don't put that up unless they know something.
Chicago even money home dog. Tampa Bay -120 road favorites. Blue Jays at the Brewers.
Dylan Cease for Toronto and Chad Patrick will be going for the Brew Crew.
Milwaukee +102 home dogs. Toronto -122 road favorites there. Rockies at the Astros.
Jose Quintana is on the hill for the Rockies, and Spencer Arrighetti will be going for Houston.
Houston -186 home favorites. Colorado +153 road dogs. Mariners at the Padres.
Emerson Hancock is on the hill for Papa Will's Mariners. Randy Vasquez going for the Padres.
-110 both ways there. Rangers and A's.
Kumar Rocker is on the hill for Texas. JT Ginn is going for the team with no home. Be safe, Patriot.
Anthony says later, Patriot. Anthony says Warriors are going to win. Ooh.
All right.
Ooh, I love
Fair enough.
it. A's -120 home favorites. Rangers even money road dogs. Oh, he left right as we were about to talk about the Rangers being underdogs today to the A's. Coincidence. And the nightcap Mets at the Dodgers.
Clay Holmes is on the hill for the Metropolitans. Shohei Ohtani will be going for the Dodgers.
And the Dodgers are -232 home favorites. New York +189 road dogs there. There's your baseball for today.
All right.
Run lines today. Just take them both away. Dude, I wonder if you did that for every game. Took -1.5 every game, like both sides.
I bet
Put a little $5 nugget on both sides.
Just like round robin them and stuff.
Yeah, you probably wouldn't come out as you'd have to, because there's going to be some that will cover like the -2.5. That's where you would make your money, but you probably end up coming out pretty good. But you would miss out on potential opportunity of like, an underdog, like the Diamondbacks winning by 3 runs today. Like +550.
God almighty, yeah, just staring you in the face.
Mm-hmm. We have highlight today, and then we will wrap things up because Crick's got to get on the links.
Man, I'm excited. First career birdies coming today, y'all.
Fireballs, Devils, baby. Fireballs, Devils. What kind of hole do you think it's going to be on? You think it'll be a par 3 or a par 4? Par 5 is the easiest. You just got to get it there.
Man, the par 5s usually screw me up because I try to hit it too hard off the damn tee. I try to swell up on it, and I usually wind up doinking my damn tee shot or something. It'll probably be a par 3. I'd probably be a par 3. I'd say that's my biggest problem right now is being able to string shots together. Like I can hit all the shots, I just can't hit them in a row usually. So we'll have to see if we put it all together today. So the par 3 really gives me a better chance because I only got to get up and down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Fireballs and Devils today, though. Let's recap what happened yesterday. We had a Cyclones decisive victory of 4-2 over the Warriors. It was huge for the Cyclones because now they're back up in the mix, tied in second with 6 points. Warriors are on the outside looking in with 2 weeks left. They're gonna have to get an outright win here at some point. But we had Alex and Bueno ended up defeating Jairo and Bradley in 3 sets. Wow, I did not have that one.
No, we did. We said to go 2-1 both sets in that one.
Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, yeah. Because we were both like, I don't want to fade either of these guys. That's right. I was the only one that went 3. He had Inaki and Manu defeat Douglas and Manny 2-0. I was wrong on that one. Jed and Una defeated Correa and El Barbara. We liked that. Bueno defeated Bradley. We told you don't go against Bueno. You just don't do it. Jairo and Manu defeated Alex and Manny 2-0. And then Inaki and Una defeated Douglas and Bueno. We missed that one. Ugh.
We did miss the last one, but I do remember, I'm pretty sure, saying Douglas and Manny 2-0 in that one.
Yeah, we had that was the classic. It looks too easy. Douglas and Bueno, or like you're gonna bring Douglas down to Division 3. That's easy money. Yeah, that was those. Hey, it looks too easy, so we should go the other way. Bet that we identified this season.
Mm-hmm. If it ever feels too easy, it is.
There's not one every game, but there's usually one of those a week, and I feel like every single time it goes the opposite direction.
Hey, real quick, man, we were looking at those odds before for the teams to make the playoffs. You don't have to go back to them or nothing, but you can get the Warriors and the Devils. I know they're both on the outside looking in, but they're only on the outside looking in by a half point, and you can get Warriors and Devils both 8-1 to win the whole thing right now.
Yeah, but the Devils only have today and Monday left. They only have 2 more games. The Warriors.
Chip in a chair, baby.
The Warriors. The Warriors have 2 games left, so I'd look at the Warriors maybe. Cyclones have 3 games left. That's why.
Yeah, they're up to the second favorite now.
Yeah, they'll probably get there. But Fireballs Devils will replay this on Tuesday as well because that'll be the Devils play the Fireballs twice to end the season. Lulu and Nicholas taking on Benetrix and Arats.
This should be a good one, dude.
I know. Division 2 doubles. I don't know, man.
Who's Lulu playing with?
Nicholas.
I like Lulu and Nicholas. 2-0.
Oh, wow. Wow. All right. I think it's 2-1 both ways, but we'll see.
Okay.
CRB Ikeda taking on Echeverry and Kubala.
Do not bet against Echeverry now. I do think this one's going 3, but I like Echeverry and Kubala.
Yeah, I just have a hard time fading Ikeda, but yeah, I'll go 3 with you. 2-1 both ways. Lulu and Stan taking on Benny and Rock.
I ain't betting against Benny and Rock in this one. I think this is another one that could go 2-1 both ways, but I think you get some good value on Benny Rock money line probably.
Give me Lulu Stan 2-0. Prove me wrong, Benny.
Mm-hmm.
God, I don't think we've had since we've covered this, a playoff without Benny in it.
Hell, I don't think we've had a championship without Benny in it.
Man. They got to get the win today. Uruti and Nicholas taking on Echeverry and Arats. Division 1.
Oh, man, this is one I don't know. Let's go with Echeverry and Arats 2-1.
I'm going to make this a qualifier. If Arats wins that first match, I'm taking Echeverry and Arats. I'm taking him. He's on this game.
Okay, that's fair.
CRB seeing
kind of streaky. Arats seems kind of like a streaky player like that.
He's just one of those. If he's on that day,
yeah. If he's in the zone, he's hard to beat, but sometimes it can fall off.
Uruti and CRB and Stan taking on Kubala and Rock. Kubala and Rock.
CRB and Stan 2-1.
Uruti and Ikeda will finish the night off against Benetrix and Benny. That's where I'm going. Ben.
We don't bet against Ben.
Ben is Benetrix and Benny.
Ben 2-0.
Ben squared.
Ben squared indeed.
2-0. I like it. Fireballs Devils tonight, 3 p.m. Eastern on ESPN Plus, Fubo TV, or their YouTube channel. Links to their website, YouTube channel, and all that good stuff is in the description of the stream. Go check out the World High League. They are a good sponsor of the show. Support the people who support us. And if you want to wager on this, you can over at DraftKings Sportsbook. Go to A to Z Sports. Right underneath hockey is highlight. About 12 p.m. Eastern today, they'll have the individual match odds up where you can find some gems and a lot of plus money winners there. If you're in the great state of Florida, you can go bet it at Hard Rock Bet. But 3 p.m. Eastern tonight, we're down to the second to last week of the season. Fireballs, Devils, 2 matches left. They will see these Fireballs again next Tuesday. as they try to battle their way into a playoff position. 3 p.m. Eastern, World Highlight League. Go check them out.
Booyah.
Boo. Yeah.
Read that.
I've heard the frequent goat yoga sessions are good for improving your golf handicap. Any truth to that? Well, Crick did do some goat yoga, but I don't know about frequent.
Germ, it's too early to tell, sir. I'll let you know after today if goat yoga does lower your golf handicap. We will find out here shortly.
You're going to do some yoga stretches before you leave the house?
Probably not this morning, but I did do them the other day, so we'll see if it was a factor or not. I'll let y'all know.
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious.
Like I say, you get Crick first career birdie today, probably like plus 350.
Be honest with you, Crick, I'm going to need plus 550. You playing 18?
Playing 18.
I need plus 550. I'm going to be honest with you.
God almighty, I've never wanted to birdie the first hole so bad in all of my life. And I've been rooting for it hard, but I am ready today. You better, if I get that thing on the first 2 or 3 holes, y'all are going to know. You'll probably hear me out there in Idaho.
You better have them record it. Like it would be like a 5-foot putt. This is for birdie, and you better have your buddy record it. No pressure,
dude. I had one of those. Like when we were all my buddy I'm playing with today too. It was with him and a couple other buddies. But I hit one to about 5 or 6 feet, and then choked a fat one on the putt. Just yanked it. Be better, Cricket. You fucking bum.
Come on, Crick.
We're gonna hit it today, dude. I feel it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that'll do it. We have to do a short show today. We apologize. Funny, a 52-minute stream is a short show.
But it is for us.
Y'all have a good day. We will be back tomorrow to recap everything going on in the sports world. Find you some gems that we can bet on tomorrow. I mean, we'll start getting. I think. Oh, that's what I forgot to look. I think the actual NBA playoffs start tomorrow. No, Thursday's off.
Like I said, we got to have them other games still.
Yeah, but I mean, the other series that are already determined could start. But no, they don't start till the 18th, same as hockey. Oh, God, this could be a good weekend. We get NBA playoffs and hockey playoffs starting on the 18th.
Love that.
Injected into my veins. We got 4 games on Saturday in the NBA. All day long, too. I love it. See, this is how you got to do it. NFL, other people. Do it like this. You only got 4 games. Let's go ahead and stagger these throughout the day. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Let's not have, oh, this game's gonna start at 10, this one's start at 11, then this one, like NCAA, March Madness, figure this out. Oh, we're gonna start this one at 3 and this one at 4. It's like, no. Like this one's an hour and a half. Okay, that's fine because you watch the second half of this game, it ends, and you catch the second half of this game, right? But stagger these bitches.
Here's what you do. Don't fucking watch that shit.
Oh, Crick.
That's my best.
Work. I need something to do at work.
That's fair. And now if you're at work, I'll approve of it.
Ah,
man.
Feels good. Feels good.
You'll be the best pill salesman this morning.
Oh, I'm gonna be smiling all day long. All day long. Y'all have a good rest of your Wednesday. We will be back tomorrow morning, bright and early, 4:15 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. But until then, Crick.
Good luck. Good gambling.
And game on.